Kids Balance Bike Compare and Review. You have a young kid, want to get them a balance bike, and not exactly sure what to get? Well, let's go over some of the more popular versions and what's available out there and what their prices are. For the purposes of this review, we're going to go ahead and skip over all the wooden versions. We're going to instead stick to the steel and the aluminum frame bicycles. The first bike on the list is the Strider, arguably the most popular of the bunch. And this one you can find just about anywhere. The normal price is about $100. They have a lot of extra options like taller seats, some air tires for $40 or so. You can find a seller usually nearby wherever you live and probably won't have to pay for shipping. The next popular ones are going to be the Mini Glider and the Go Gliders. These usually price and range about $130 to $170. What makes these stand out a little bit more is that they do have a resting spot for the feet. It does twist 90 degrees so the kids can move it out of the way. And it also comes with handbrakes and also a kickstand. Nice little addition there. Next one on the list is the Kazam. This one usually ranges about $99 to $135, and as you can see, it's got a little resting spot in the middle. It's more reminiscent of like the old style scooters. Nothing too special. They weigh a little bit more than the other bikes, but for the most part, it's the same thing. Now, if you're looking for a bargain because you know your kids are growing pretty quickly, this one is the Boot Scoot. You can get them as low as $78, and it is essentially a slimmed down version of a Strider. Pretty much the same concept, same bicycle, slightly different design though. The next one on the list is the Kinder Bike. This is the low frod. Usually ranges in price between $100 and $130. As you can see from this one, it does have air tires on it and also comes with a handbrake. Beyond that, it's pretty standard. We will show another Kinder bike a little bit later though. This bike here is the Ridgeback Scoot. It's about $130 and it's nearly identical to the first Kinder bike that we just showed you. And beyond that, it's pretty straightforward. Nothing too special here except that it does have the handbrakes and the quick release for the seat height. Okay, so now that we've covered most of the bikes, let's get down to the ones that are suggested. This one right here is the Like a Bike Jumper. What makes it a little bit different than all the other ones? Well, it's priced a little bit more. It's $170 to $300. But what makes it very different is the rear shock absorber. If your kids are anything like mine, they love taking their bike off-road, going on jumps, dirt trails, going over obstacles and things like that. This one helps out a lot with that rear shock absorber, but it is pricey. So again, $170 to $300, but if you go and check out some of the videos on this, I think you'll be pretty impressed by it. And now here is our top recommendation. This is the Kinder Bike Morph Hybrid. Prices are around $150 plus shipping and handling. And you can see the one major difference between this bike and all the other ones is that it does morph into a standard pedal bike. I have to admit, I have a couple of kids, and once they outgrow the balance bike, you find yourself right back in the store looking for a pedal bike. This bicycle here, for about $50 more than the other balance bikes, you get it with the chain and foot crank. So that way, once they have learned to balance on the bike, you quickly switch over to the chain and pedal, and off they go. It's literally two bikes in one. So there you have it. If you're looking for a bike that has a handbrake and a footrest, your Glider series are going to be the ones that you're looking for. If you'd like something that your kids can take off-road, then you may want to look into the Like a Bike Jumper. And if you want something that your kids will use for more than 1.5 years or 2 years, then you'll definitely want to look into the Kinder Bike Morph Hybrid. And if you want something that's bargain basement pricing, look for the Boot Scoot. That's it. Don't forget to rate and like this video. Thank you.